We back, folks. We back. Yeah.
What's
and
up,
welcome
y'all?
back to another episode of the Menace Report with the Fantasy Football Head. I am Minister Fantasy. This is Punk Ass Decepticons. And for the first time, we are sponsored by Ice Baby. The first ever back-to-back champion in the Drink Beers, Don't Shed Tears Fantasy Football League. My brother Ice. Yes. She hating on you, Ice. She hating. Yeah, we about to get down this episode. I can't wait. I ain't gonna say nothing yet, but she getting extra. She coming extra this week. It's crazy. It don't matter. I'm still gonna come out victorious.
I don't know why he thinks he's the best at everything. You know, I even put a little note on here on the back.
I got the positive mindset.
And you can even read it. And it says, he can't beat me in anything. Basketball, spades, bone. His only shot is fantasy football.
I be letting the win, yo.
I told him today, I said, go on and play. I'm about to rack up these points. He gonna tell me Nelly. Well, I said, okay.
Yeah, she beat me. But I'm a rookie in bones. When it comes down to them dominoes, I'm still learning. I ain't gonna front. I can't hold them, the real ones, but by the time we rock them, I'll be fine. But I'm getting a little bit better. You know, it takes time. It takes time. They've been doing it for years. I've just got on this joint. But I'll be there.
That's how you're supposed to hold them, like this.
They be cheating on this.
He got them on the table. I'm gonna be shaking the table, let the bones just fall over.
Yo, Daddy D told me use the lid. I'm rocking the lid, yo. Rocking the lid. All right, folks. For this episode, we were gonna come back and do another buyer beware, but I said nah. I said, Punk, we gotta come different. We got to give the folks something different, so they're always interested and they'll come back and watch another show. So instead of doing another buyer beware type show, we're coming with something called Who Would You Rather Have?
Ooh.
Who would you rather have? It's almost like, remember, Black Sheep, this or that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you get with this because this is good as that. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at this. Really? This is what we doing?
Two-time champ. You see how... Two-time, baby. Two-time.
They faded like a mother. Look, you can't even re-dip these no more. You wear...
Two-time champ. I don't care what they say. Two-time champ.
Your finger turned green.
Two-time. All right. Since you are the guest up in the Steeler bar, I always let you go first. So we're going a quarterback matchup, a running back matchup, and a wide receiver matchup, and a tight end matchup. And we're going to give our opinion who we'd rather have. And of course, I'm always going to be right because I'm always right. And just by the facts I'm going to spit, you're going to be like, yeah, Roberto's right. I'm telling you. So I'm going to let you go. Whatever match you decide to go with and come with your little extra stuff.
I went first last week. You can go first. You can go first.
Damn.
Listen.
She want, so I'm going to knock her out the box right from the jump.
Remember that reference. Knock him out the box.
I'm knocking her out the box right from the jump. We starting with the head of any fantasy team. You better be right at the quarterback position. This matchup we got Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes. Now, of course, I'm the younger one. I'm the younger one. So I'm riding with the young stud, Patrick Mahomes. Who would you rather have? I'm going the young stud. Now listen, he was the number one fantasy quarterback last year. No doubt about it.
Agreed.
15 touchdown passes through the air. And he ran 2 by himself. He had a total of 52 touchdowns last year, fantasy quarterback. So not only was he the real MVP in the NFL, he was the fantasy MVP. You can't doubt that.
Yeah.
He's younger. He's a stud. This boy has weapons. And we all know his number one weapon has been cleared. I know he was accused, even though we know he did it. It's true. He's been cleared of punching his kid in the chest. Now, I was punching my chest growing up.
Listen,
different
generations, I guess.
No, it's not even different generations. It comes down to melanin. That's how I'll say it. Certain melanins do certain things, and other melanins are raised a little bit different, and they're not used to hearing things. Because back with like AP, when he was hurt with the switch, I got hit with the switch many a times. I had to go get the switch, and if it wasn't the right switch, they sent me back out to get another switch and got toe up. So when I heard the thing about AP with the switch, I was like, what are they bugging about?
Right.
I was like, what they bugging about? So when I heard when Tariq Hill punched his kid in the chest, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just that tough love. So not just Tyreek Hill, they got speed.
Mm-hmm.
They got speed. Speed kills. In any sport, speed kills. Tyreek Hill runs a 4.2. Sammy Watkins runs a 4.3. And this new kid they just drafted who was going to replace Tyreek Hill, just in case he was suspended, Hardman, he runs a 4.3. They got speed. I'm not even going to bring up or mention the tight end. I'm not even going to mention the name. We already know who he is. He's a stud as well. Now, people might be a little leery. Kareem Hunt is gone.
Right.
Kareem Hunt is gone. But he has Andy Reid with him.
Right.
He's one of the best play callers in the NFL. I'm telling you, that man is the truth. He chokes when it comes down to playoff time. I don't know what it is.
Right.
He
Regular
chokes,
season, he's
but
there. Yeah.
play calling, Andy Reid is the truth. I'm also going to go, Kansas City really ain't got no defense. They really ain't got no defense. There's going to be shootouts.
Oh,
so
definitely.
He's going to get the numbers again. I'm not saying he's putting up 50 touchdown passes again, but there's going to be shootouts, and he's going to get those numbers. So I'm going Patrick Mahomes over Aaron Rodgers every day, all day. If I had the opportunity to draft either or, I'm taking Patrick Mahomes. It's on you.
You know, when I looked at this list, I let Roberto live a little bit because I'm looking at some of the matchups. Now, would I match up Mahomes with Rodgers? So I let him have Mahomes. I took Rodgers. And this is all I'm going to say about him. They got a new coach, a new system. Matt LaFleur, though, he's run heavy. He's a run heavy coach.
I'm gonna let you go.
Are we going to see the old Aaron Rodgers? Maybe. LaFleur coach with who? Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay. You see, I don't have much here. So I said...
You're going to lose. That's why you...
With this one, I honestly said...
You're going to lose.
Look, I would take Mahomes.
No, see? Thank you. So
I agree with you on that. Out of them two, I would go with Mahomes as well. Hands down.
I'm going to go back to the coach. I think the reason why he was so run heavy, because that boy, who's the quarterback out in the Titans, Mariota.
Oh, yeah.
He saw that. He's like, I can't get it done. I'm going to have to just
he's trash.
Use the running game.
Yeah.
But he's supposed to be a quarterback coach. It's Aaron Rodgers now. Don't sleep. As Aaron Rodgers is one, if not the best, one of the best QBs in the league. But I'm still going Pat Mahomes. So right now, folks, I'm already starting out the gate. Want to know what the matchups.
Well, you know, this was kind of the setup. I'm kind of really glad he started this way because this is perfect for where I'm going next.
Whatever.
Because, the next matchup.
It's on you. I'm going to let you jump out.
Is D-Hop versus Devontae Adams.
Right. Before you even go into that, folks, please leave a comment and let us know who won this.
Oh.
I'm already up 1-0 already.
Oh, see, everything's a competition. Yeah, see what I'm saying?
I'm already up 1-0.
I'm already 1-0.
And she better. And she talk about D-Hop I'm about to shut that D-Hop noise down. I don't care. He rated 99. Man, this ain't matter. This is fantasy football. Let's go.
D-Hop is my star receiver. He's a number one receiver to me in the NFL and in fantasy. 2018 stats: 115 receptions. Yards, 1,572, 11 touchdowns. That ranked 3rd, 2nd, and 5th. And yes, I did note Madden, he got a 99 rating. One stat that stands out that a lot of people are not aware of, he had 0 drops. Okay. 2018, 0 drops. Now, who was ahead of him? He was 3rd. Michael Thomas was number 1, and look who got paid today. Boy,
Mike got paid.
Not to deviate, but whoo!
Let me hold something, Mike.
Right. Zach Ertz had 116, 1 more reception. So then I looked at Devontae's numbers, and I said, Devontae, 111 receptions, he right there. 1,386 yards, he right there. 13 touchdowns. The difference for me is I like the offense better for the Texans. There's more weapons. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be limited, and I think Devontae Adams is going to be double teamed. And Jimmy Graham just went down. Who's he going to throw the ball to? Scanlon? Who's he throwing the ball to? Rodgers can't move and maneuver like Deshaun Watson can.
Okay.
He can't. Since D-Hop has been in the league, he's had somewhere around 11 different quarterbacks. Shout out to Tommy D for that fact. My at-work husband, he's a Texans fan. We talk about
I'm going to need you to stay out of our business, Tommy D.
Tommy D in the house.
Stay out of our business.
My God. It's a fact. He's had 11 different quarterbacks. Last year is the first year he's had one quarterback the whole season. Boy is still catching balls. He's the best receiver. I don't care if you got Aaron Rodgers. That's why I couldn't go with Rodgers here. Because how I really go with Rodgers and say Adams is not the best receiver. I'm like, this is like a conflict. It's D-Hop all the way. It's D-Hop.
Okay. She came with some jabs right there, some uppercuts.
You see the reference
but
again?
I got them chin. I got that chin. I'm about to shut that down.
You ain't got the chin.
Devontae Adams, folks. Who would I rather have? That was nice with the little D-Hop and all that stuff. You still want to go Devontae Adams. Last year in fantasy football, he finished the number 3 wide receiver in fantasy football. The number 3 wide receiver. Now, you did, but I didn't finish. He finished number 3 wide receiver, but the majority of the season, Aaron Rodgers was injured. Imagine if Aaron Rodgers was healthy.
Imagine.
Rodgers was running around on one leg, and he still finished as the number 3 wide receiver.
That was last year.
As she stated, he finished 5th with 111 receptions. He was 7th in yards with 1,386 yards. He was 2nd with 13 TD receptions.
That's a fact.
Now, that's like 3 years in a row he had double-digit touchdowns. All the boy does is score, and that's what you want in fantasy football, that joker that scores. And he gets done.
How many years was he a Pro Bowl?
No. I ain't worried about Pro Ball.
I'm just asking a question.
We ain't worried about Pro Ball.
You're busting out stats.
We ain't worried about Pro Ball.
No, he won't ignore that fact. So
Let's go. Wait.
Yeah, whoa.
Devontae Adams averaged 14.9 PPR points every game last season.
So
every
adamant.
game he had at least 14 points or more. Nobody else did that. Not even D-Hop. Sorry, D-Hop. He was the only wide receiver to get you 14.9. That's really 15 points. That little 0.9 is 15 points.
Now he's a math teacher instead of a gym teacher. He don't know what teacher he sees.
I'm saying 0.9. That's 15. Nobody else did that. Did D-Hop do that? No.
So this is what I want to
Nobody.
say.
No.
Let's make it a bet. Let's make
What?
it.
What?
Look what I got.
Oh!
About to back. Boop, yeah, prop, bust it out. He talking about he gonna check my chin. Let's bet. On the season, what do you want to bet? A bottle? What do you want to bet?
Bottle, that's all.
D-Hop will finish ahead of Devontae Adams this year in fantasy football.
Bet.
Y'all see it.
Bet.
Y'all
right
see
here.
that.
Bet. Now,
D-Hop.
now what she needs to do is call Uptown and let him know what my track record is betting. Because I ain't lost a fantasy bet yet.
I'm not
Uptown
worried
have my
about
bottle.
yours.
You better let her know I don't lose when it comes to that fantasy. I'm not even done with Devontae. He finished number 2 in targets. Now, she talk about worried about the double teams. They got that boy
Okay.
NVS out there.
The bet is on, and you gonna see.
They got
He gonna struggle.
Geronimo Allison out there.
Who?
And they got Aaron Jones coming out the backfield. And the head coach already said they're using the running back out of the backfield. Just go ahead and double team him.
We
He
gonna
still
see
will
on
get
this
his.
bet. You know what I
guarantee
drink,
he
right?
had.
You know what I drank? He went in the store trying to get me a beer. It's called Gross. Ask him what he called it.
I called it goulash. The guy looked at me like, oh, we don't.
We don't sell that.
I don't know what that junk is.
Yeah.
Whatever. Devontae Adams, I know y'all riding with me. He should be the first wide receiver taken
Nah,
in the draft. Not D-Hop, Devontae Adams.
Disagree.
Who's on? Who's on? Is it on me?
Yeah, it's on you. You so
It's on me.
hate.
It's on me. Now we taking it to the tight end position. This is where she about to get smurdered. About to get smurdered.
Oh, he feeling himself today.
Travis Kelce first. Zach Ertz. Really? Really? You already know where I'm going. If you're looking for the most consistent player at that most difficult position that gives you elite production for the entire season, you have to go Travis Kelce. And I'm going Travis Kelce. Yeah, Travis Kelce. Let me tell you. He had exceeded 1,000 receiving yards 3 years in a row.
Okay.
In a row. He's playing with what I already said is the best QB in the league. Mahomes. He's playing an explosive offense.
But there's only one ball. And
But he gets his fair share.
There's only
And
one
I'm
ball.
telling you, I'm telling you, the boy. Let me see. He always finishes or produces. Better, that's the better word. Produces. Top level production, reception wise, yard wise, and TD wise at that position.
Position, see?
Position. I've been sipping. Ice, I'm sorry. I've been sipping, Mr. Producer. I told me to slow down. I already been
talking
sipping.
like he tight.
Listen. He's ready to dance on these fools. And you know he can dance. He's about to dance all day. Now, last season, he broke Gronk's single season reception yards. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He did?
That was him. That was Travis Kelce. And you coming with some Zach Ertz. Why would you want to drop
this is where
Zach Ertz? So right there, you can try to come with it, Travis Kelce.
Let me give y'all the disclaimer. Scoob was the one that picked the matchups. I should have picked my own people is what I should have did. Because he's so worried about beating me. You know, y'all heard him last week. He wanted me to wear the toilet bowl. So you know he want to trash me in front of everybody.
Leave the comment. What is wrong with those matchups? They're both very close in the rankings. Travis Kelce and Zach Ertz. Very close. Okay. Very close. They are. You could have went with Kittles, but I'd have ate you up with Kittles too.
Listen, Ertz didn't do bad. Ertz had 116 receptions last year. 103 for Kelce. He had 1,163 yards with 8 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? That's not bad production. What he didn't have was a consistent quarterback. So in that aspect, I give it to Kelce. He has a consistent quarterback. Can he stay healthy? Is he going to get an injury? You know what I'm saying? There's only one ball in Kansas City.
And Travis will get his fair share.
In Philly, Ertz is the number 1 receiver. He's the number 1 receiver. Kansas City, Kelce's not the number 1 receiver. Tyreek Hill is.
Okay.
So everybody can't eat. Somebody's not gonna eat. In Philly, Ertz is gonna eat.
Travis is gonna eat, folks.
We're talking
Travis gonna eat.
PPR. We're talking fantasy football. We're not talking regular season. I want the guy with the highest production rate on their team in their scenario.
Okay.
To me, Ertz has more upside for me because he's the focal point of the offense. Does Kelce eat? I agree with you there. I'm not gonna dispute that. He puts up numbers.
I don't even think Ertz is the number 2 ranked tight end in my rankings. I think it's George Kittles.
It could be.
Yeah, I think it's
Kittles. It's close.
Ertz, you number bye.
Yes.
So, folks, in my mind right now, I'm up 2-1.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
2-1. I'm gonna give that one because she had a little props with the doctor. I'm up 2-1.
He don't give a rat's ass about what we talking about. Long as y'all vote him the winner. That's it. That's why he's been drinking and doing everything else.
Leave the comments. You better vote for me, or I'm getting on you. Except I ain't gonna get on 2 because he beat me. I don't want no bad juju. I don't want no bad. I ain't gonna say nothing about that, man. I'm sorry. I apologize too.
I mean, he did have the whole daggone Steelers team. We all were at the draft like.
I don't care. He beat me. God damn it! I had bad luck. So it is back on you.
Last up, this one was difficult. This is me being honest. This is a difficult matchup. It's Kamara versus CMC. I told him the only reason I gave him CMC is because that's his boy. That's his snowflake. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
that's my boy. I
put in the text. If I got to show you, I said I would take CMC, but I'll let you have him. That's what I said.
No, she did. She did say that.
But it's very interesting, the dynamic of both of them this year. Like, all jokes aside, like I would take CMC first. That's just me. But here, my argument for Kamara, though.
Wait, before you say that, you saw that. I'm gonna bring Grid up in there. The other day, he was putting up his little post, and he was like, "Is Saquon really number 1?" And he was like, because Zeke was holding out, he was like, maybe CMC.
Right.
You know, CMC. Don't sleep on the boy.
This is all I'm going to do is a very simple comparison. Kamara has no Mark Ingram this year. They have Latavius Murray.
That's true.
He's not really elite anymore, but he can still steal those end zone touches. You know, them goal line touches.
Vulture.
Which is important.
Vulture.
You know, Sean Payton has a history of coming all the way down the field. Kamara. This time to score, Kamara's on the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
And for fantasy, that
sucks.
Kamara had 883 rushing yards, averaged 4.6 yards per carry, total of 14 touchdowns. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that until we started this discussion, to be honest with you. Then I looked at his receiving yards. He had 709 receiving yards, 81 receptions with 4 touchdowns. That's 18 TDs. If you look at CMC, where to put the argument at, CMC had rushing yards 1,098, 7 TDs. Receiving yards 867, 107 receptions. That's a lot. And 6 touchdowns. So the only way that I'm going to say for Kamara, he scored more touchdowns. That's what made the difference. You said it's about scoring touchdowns. But I like CMC. That the 107 yards, receptions is a whole lot. So for me, this one kind is like, if you're sitting at 2 or 3, you're just getting the one that wasn't selected. Yeah. And either way, you're really not going too wrong. You're not going too wrong.
You're splitting hairs here. Either way, you're lucky
winning.
to get that player.
Yeah. I think you're in a good position either way with that one. But
no.
TDs would be my argument. Kamara more touchdowns. No marking.
I understand that. But who I'd rather have? She already CMC. And she said, yeah, he did have more touchdowns. But if you look at it, total fantasy points, CMC had 384 total fantasy points. Kamara had 348. And that's with more touchdowns.
Right.
Now, you already said it. CMC had 107 receptions. We do play
PPR.
PPR.
Yep.
That is lovely. I'm not saying he's going to reach 107 again, but he will be 90, 89, 90.
There was
Guaranteed.
a report, though, talking about, I've read, I don't know who it was, so I don't think it was, I'm not going to say it was validated. We're going to call it a rumor, saying that they were going to cut back on his amount of touches because of the usage that, he touched the ball a lot last year. And we all know the life expectancy of running backs, when you wear them out. So that's also, you think they're going to cut back. Like, who's his backup? I don't even know, y'all. I didn't look that up.
Something Payne. Last name is Payne. Yeah, Cameron Artist Payne.
That's right.
He's a blade. He's a blade.
Right, so he's not stealing touches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's another thing is, I'm going to come there. CMC is the focal point of that offense.
Absolutely.
Greg Olsen is old. He's a good tight end, but he always gets hurt.
Yeah, you can't count on him.
DJ Moore is only in the second-year wide receiver. I can't even tell you who the other wide receiver is because Funches is gone.
Oh, yeah, he got carted off.
I have no idea who the other wide receiver is. I got to go look. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cam Newton is coming off shoulder surgery. Yeah, I'm slipping. He's not going to be that goal line vulture like he used to be.
No, he can't.
They want to keep that boy healthy. So I think CMC's touchdowns will go up. They're going to go up. I'm telling you. They want to kind of, hey, that's a franchise quarterback. Like, hold up.
Right.
Shoulder surgery. And I still think his deep ball is not consistent. I think he's still dumping it off to CMC. I'm going to go, like I said, focal point of offense. Kamara has Michael Thomas, Traquan Smith, Jared Cook, and Latavius Murray, who might be that goal line virgin. CMC is dealing with DJ Moore. That's it.
But you don't think on the flip side, that means we can stack the box. Because, you're right. Where the other options are. Because there aren't.
They might stack it, but that little screen game, and he can bust out and be a receiver. Now I'm going to even go a little bit deeper. Running back strength of schedule.
Oh, he tried to go deep.
The Panthers have the 10th ranked running back strength of schedule. So that means they have the 10th easiest running back schedule going against those defenses. New Orleans has the 24th.
You're giving them too much information for the draft. I just want you to know.
I'm not in that position, so I don't care. I will not be able to draft none of these players we discussed because I'm way down like 12.
Somebody's at home like, what they say?
If any of these players get down to me,
yeah,
you did not prepare for the draft.
Right, they should not.
I'm saying? New Orleans got the 24th ranked running schedule. That's
tough.
What is it, 32?
32. That's tough.
24. Yeah, like I said, Kamara, if I had the opportunity to draft, I would still take him. But if I was in that position, either or, I'm leaning to CMC.
See, I got to agree with him.
Okay.
See, he just want to win, but I got to agree with him there. Me too. In my one league, CMC is my keeper, and guess where I'm getting him? The second round.
Oh, damn.
And I got the fifth. I think I might have said it last week, but I'm super excited, guys. You got to understand. I'm getting him in the second round, and I've got the 5th pick. Oh, this
Damn.
is
Yeah. You're gonna get basically getting 2 first-round picks in your first 2 picks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I want to be in that league. Can I get down? Who
yo,
you play with?
we might have a spot.
I might have to come up with
We might have a spot.
Menace.
Because listen to this, y'all. This is what I was talking about when Scoob was clowning me in my group chat. Because in Jabba Jaw's other league, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last year when we went to go draft, we do it online. Everything was set up. For some reason, the system kicked everything out. It wouldn't allow us to do it. We had to wait. Nobody wanted to wait to redraft. So then all of a sudden, our order was randomly selected. Which kind of messed you up because you prepared for a certain spot. And that's what I was trying to tell him. When you do keepers, I'm like, it can change depending on where I'm sitting. So if I don't know until 15 minutes, like, you got to let me know this in advance to prepare that way. So old boy he had the 6th pick. Well, no, he had the 1st pick. Then when they redid it, he got to the 12th pick. So he was pissed. When we did it this year and picked it out, he got the 12th pick again. Now he on 1 play. Like you a crybaby. You seen the video. It was legit. Nobody robbed you. Y'all all agreed last year. Now he don't want to be in the league. I'm like, kick his ass out. I don't got time for that.
I don't want to be in Jabba's league. Y'all know about Jabba Joe. I don't want to be in that. No. I have enough with Jabba in her league. I'm good. I don't want to be in Jabba Jaw's league. No, thank you. Now, just real quick.
He got more pencil and paper over
this
here.
is bonus. This is bonus.
Last
stuff.
week he had a little card, and I guess he thought I got the best of him. Now he got a book.
Just bonus. I'm gonna say a matchup, and at the same time we'll give our answer. Okay? If we differ, then you give the reason why you chose this person. All right, here we go. Odell Beckham versus AB.
I'm going Beckham.
Why?
I just think he has more upside. I think he has a chip on his shoulder, and he's got something to prove. I'm skeptical on drafting him at 11. My honest opinion, like in your league, I am. I do kind of want to see what he's going to do, but I just think the boy is mad right now. New York did him dirty.
AB, same thing. I think he has a chip on his shoulder. He wants to show everybody the boy is bad.
Mm-hmm.
David Carr is going to force feed this boy.
But what did I hear about Gruden saying he like Nate Peterson? Did you hear that? I was like...
I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
I'm going AB.
There.
I think AB is still going to get his. I'm not saying the Raiders are going to win anything because their defense is young, but AB is going to get forced fed. He wants to show the Steelers that they messed up by letting them go.
Okay.
Next matchup. Aaron Rodgers versus Drew Brees. Drew Brees.
All day.
All right, and then Skip, we both said Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
This one's interesting. Dwayne Haskins, Kyler Murray.
I'm going Kyler Murray too.
We supposed to say the answer at the same damn time.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm like Kyler Murray. I like him.
All right, Kyler Murray.
I like him.
Woo! I like this one. Sony Michel, James White.
James White.
Damn! This is why I don't want her picking in front of me. Damn! Even though Ice is going to keep James White. To see that it's... Damn, and I don't like Tuck being behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
It sucks. Yeah, it sucks.
All right. Jameis Winston, Cam Newton. Jameis Winston.
Really? I'm going Cam.
Yes. Oh, Jameis Winston. Look at his numbers. He was consistent. The last
I just
6
don't
games.
like him. It's personal. It's not even what he's doing on the field. I just don't like him all around.
Bruce Arian.
Bruce
Arian. Jameis Winston. Bruce.
They got him as
Arian.
a sleeper. They got him ranked as player to watch
Bruce
this
Arian,
year.
he does some things.
That's true.
He does some things.
That's true, but I don't like the boy. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just a personal thing. It
Yeah,
ain't
see.
even. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
James Conner versus Derrick Henry.
No, not at all. James Conner, really?
What?
Over Derrick Henry?
And I'm a Steelers fan.
Right.
What?
That's why I'm looking at you like this.
Marcus Mariota sucks.
Right.
They are going to run Derrick Henry into the ground. I think he's up for a contract too.
Yeah, but last year...
They're not going to be able to pay him. They're going to run that boy into the ground.
What happened with him last year? He was sitting on the sideline suspended for his behavior because he just acting like...
Oh, Derrick Henry?
Yes.
He got suspended last year?
Something happened with him. You guys
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't recall that, but I'm about to
and
do
they
some
were
deep
showing
research on that one.
they were showing the sideline camera. And he was like this, like not into the game. Yes.
No.
Yes.
You talking about that boy from Jacksonville?
No, I don't think
Larry
so.
Fournette. You talk about?
Am I?
Yeah.
Am
you
I
talk
mixing
about?
them up?
Yeah, you talk about Fournette because I don't remember Derrick Henry getting suspended.
Maybe you're right.
I'm telling you, talking about Fournette. Yeah.
Maybe
he was,
for once I can agree that maybe I was wrong.
Mariota sucks. I don't know why I picked him last year. He sucks.
No, he's trash.
He needs to go somewhere. He sucks.
He's trash.
You know?
Just because we're here right now and You know, I've been with this league. Oh, y'all get on my nerves. I'm like, I keep looking at this draft on the school, and I'm like, I'm really in a tough spot. Those of you that are in the front, you don't got the best spot, man. Not because he's won, but because the rest of the plethora going around. Like,
Yeah.
I might have to like trip him or something like before the draft, let him hit his head.
Nah, I'm gonna sit there mad and get in his head, man. If I can try, I'm trying. That's a competitor right there.
Yeah, he is.
He's a competitor. It's hard to get in his head. You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
And he been mighty quiet too, so that's what you gotta watch with him.
It's hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm gonna pick his brain a little bit at the drafts. I can't wait. But folks, hold up, because we gonna end it the correct. We ended the correct way last week.
And I got two people that are gonna jack y'all up, Brolic and Tooth. They're gonna jack y'all up.
Thank you for viewing the show. Please like,
subscribe,
please share this with people. Our producer, you know what you're supposed to do. Get this out there, the link. Thank you very much.
Our
and
producer.
I can't wait to next week's episode.
Peace out.